Ouch. Okay, there we go. There we go. Auto find and activate. What are you talking about? Huh. That don't seem to work either. Is it working? It is working. Auto find and activate. Auto find and activate. How do I have no new streams? I think I broke it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There we go. What up, Elliot? Hey! What's up, brother? You're fast, dude. Oh, geez. Speaking of which, I need to do that. Hold on, real quick. Bam, 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 bam. Chat. What's going on? Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Man, people won't. Bam, bam. Pause. Thank you, brother. How you doing? What up? What up, unwashed body parts? What's up, cat? Share, bam, bam. Hold on, let me get the Discord folks going up there too. YouTube, Twitch, boom, boom. All right. Wait, thank you, Elliot, brother. Thank you, my friend. I'm going good, cat. Waiting for the domain transfer to go through. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right, let's see. Oh, that was my shin. Oh. Let's see. Hey, thanks, cat. Bam. Making it happen. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, where were we? Where did we leave off from earlier? Let's see if I got this going on. Pause. 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 Okay. Give me your lunch money, nerd. Crap. That's so sweet. All right, Chrome. Okay. Let's see. Audio. Properties. All right. Cancel. All right. Okay. All right. All right. We live. Oh, you know what? I should post my Jam-A-Llama here. Boom, boom, boom. Does that work? Does it even work? Doesn't look like it worked. Okay, I'll try it again here. Okay, I wonder if that's that go to Twitch. I don't even know. Take Cat on a date. Take her on a date. All right, all right. All right. You know what I wanted to find actually? No, it'll be all right. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. So, ND. We were talking about America, how the different states have different constitutions. So when you hear news, they talk about, oh, this happened in America. Yeah, it did happen in America, but what state? And then they talk about gun laws and whatnot. Well, some states have open carry, and they typically have less pew pew issues. Even though you're trying to steal lunch money, pew pews. My biggest fans in here. I love the internet. I love the internet. Where's my? There we go. Let's take care. Let's get taken care of right quick. There we go. What up, Andrew? I eat a lot, my brother. I eat quite a bit. Andrew, oh, Andrew. Can you imagine me driving a Honda E? I don't even know what a Honda E is. Let's look it up. Is it? It's a motor. You talking about the motorcycles? E-wing, E-swing, That's me. Honda E. Oh no, what is that? Oh yeah, it's now discontinued. It says it's only in the European market. Yeah, I've never even heard about it before. I thought you were talking about the Honda E swings, S swings or whatever. It's cute. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Yeah, I drive one. It looks like an AI version of a electric Mini Cooper almost. Yeah, why not? Why not? Make it happen. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't get here to America. It was slated to. You know something I'd rather see? You do a mukbang video? I might do one. I thought about it, Andrew. Actually, I might do a chili brownie. There's not at the same time, but chili and brownies mukbang. I could probably put down. I could probably put down a gallon of chili. It's pretty cheap to buy a 2021 version with low mileage. What up, Zara? Yeah, the Honda that I had lasted almost, I don't know, 17 years, 16 years, something like that. And the only reason it died, it died because of the starter, but you wouldn't have that in an electric car. But yeah, I could have replaced it for a few $100. But anyway, I thought my Toyota although I like my Toyota more than I like my Honda. I was just about to go to sleep. Not now. What's up, Anna? Anas. No, go full meat like a lot of smoked ribs. Brother, I could absolutely do that, Andrew. I've got a quarter of a cow coming in 2 months. So I've got ribs, steaks, like you pay $700 for a quarter of a cow. It comes out to being about $4 to $5 a pound. And I've got a whole refrigerator of freezers full of beef. Look at the Honda E interior. 700, right. So you need 4 people total. So you need to find 3 other families or friends or whatever. And then, yeah, don't go to Walmart for your meat. Don't go to Kroger or Giant or whatever. Find a local butcher that they buy from and then go and buy it direct. And then you don't get all the markups and everything, but you got to buy bulk. But $700, people blow that on a freaking month on freaking smoking cigarettes. Okay, interior. Oh, it looks nice. That looks nice. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Oh no, it says it's dead. Rest in peace. Yeah, no, right. So, and if you can pay for it with a credit card, I'm not saying that you should, but you could pay it off. And even with the credit card interest, if you get a decent, I think if you live in America, Trump just passed a law saying that a credit card interest is capped, I think, at 10%. So they can't give you 20 or 30% credit cards anymore. So that, yeah, I mean, you could do that. And then the amount you would save more than 10%. And if you could pay that $700 off in a year, you could you get it all right away. Oh, really? Oh. It looks like they're coming out with a phase 2. What is this? The ENP2. That's got mirrors. That's probably for the American market. Oh, I guess it uses cameras. Oh, they got these little sticky things on the wall. I hope that not a 10% interest rate goes into effect soon. Yeah. Greetings from the north. Hey, not Switzerland. Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. What's going on? Welcome. Oh, I broke something. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Hold on. I'm working on it. I'm working. Yeah, Sweden. I know what I was talking about. Bam. Captain's log. Start date. Atlanta, Georgia, USA. That's where I'm at. It's all screens and cameras. That's right, my brother. And right next to you, ND Beats is in Denmark. He's one of you Norwegians. Yeah, when you started mentioning it, I thought you meant the motorcycle. It looks kind of slick from the back. It looks kind of slick from the back. Where did your ancestors come from? Poland, Germany on my dad's side. Then on my mom's side, like Florida, Georgia area, and well, my grandfather's parents were from Barbados, and where did Grandpop's cat? Where did Grandpop's mom come from? Let's get around to the Swedish frikadella. Do you recall your last Valentine's date? Oh, last year. Last year? No, the year before last. Good combo. Yeah, it was a good combo. England train. Yeah. Space Cow has a frickin' here. Let's pull it up here. He's got the frickin' fantastical set. Hold on, don't poison the well, ND. Let's get an actual. Okay, Discord. Why does this not work? Put the audio on here. Space Cow, I didn't even think it celebrated Valentine's Day every decade. Look at this nerd to it. Polish people are a different breed, strong, stoic, brave, and smart. Yes, yeah, I think it's definitely. I would like to think I'm strong, stoic, brave, and smart. I'd like to think I'm alive. I'm also Polish, but on my dad's side, right? Oh, right. She's my actual factual is actually my blood cousin. There you go. This is Space Cowboys. Get up. Okay, let's see here. I wish I freaking had it. That's for sure. Look, hey, look who it is. Ready? Bam! There she is. Even though Richard and I are related, we have different Polish blood. Right. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going through. Okay, let's get back here. Yeah, it's pretty good. We've been here a couple generations in America. I was looking through Space Cowboy's DMs to me. That was that AI thing he made of you. Space Cowboy. Freaking ND. Lol, what? Remember, he did it for everybody. Anyway, let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. What are we getting into here? Let's go back to hell. All right. Captain, tell me a good food from Sweden besides surströmming or whatever it is. Something else. Surströmming. Let's see. Frikadelle? Okay, so you were serious about that. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, those are meatballs. Okay, Danish meatballs. I thought these are like crab cakes when I first looked at them, especially like that. That's how we would serve crab cakes here in America. It's like a meatball, a spicy meatball. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. Oops, oops, oops. Look at that cute little pork and potatoes are goaded. I mean, they look like little nuggies. I'm from the countryside. We usually eat pork and potatoes. Swedish pork and potatoes. Yeah, that's what I'm all about too. Heavy on the fat and heavy on the protein. I like pork belly potatoes, brown sauce. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's winter here in Georgia, and it was like 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh man, look at that! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'd pull the potatoes out of my garden, and I'd pull the string beans out of my garden. The pork I'd have to ask a pig for. Oh man, look at that! When I did carnivore diet, I ate every morning. I got sick of it. We're now -30. Yeah, problem growing food. Right. Um, Interesting thing about communities that live in really, really cold areas: potatoes and carrots. Look at that. Is that bacon? That looks like some thick cut bacon there too. Dumplings. Oh, right. Potatoes and carrots, they grow in the ground. Well, obviously, they grow in the ground, but yeah, deep root tubers. You get long growth. You don't get a lot of above ground growth where you get a lot of cold air getting to it. But in communities that don't have year round agriculture, usually tend to be tighter knit communities because you have to have very good what do they call it? Oh, damn it, what's it called? It's gonna pop into my head in a second. Here, hold on. Oh, damn it. Like when you argue over things, when you debate, you have to come to conclusions. You can't stay mad at each other because you can't just go out of the house. It's 30 below. Like in like Africa and tropical areas, if people get mad, they just yell at each other and walk away because they don't have to be near each other. But when you have to be near each other, you have to share shelter and stuff like that. You have to be able to conflict resolution skills, they call it. So people in colder climates typically have better conflict resolution skills because you have to resolve the conflict instead of letting it go like people do in warmer climates. Growing an orange would be freaking epic, but I grow lemons and I grow lemons and limes, no oranges, and I grow figs. Well, I was a fig tree here. The Danish Christmas table is typically roasted pork belly and duck. We need to be brother closer to. Yes, right. I agree. I think that's why people that are in warm climates year round, they get so angry all the time. They don't need to learn how to resolve conflict. But when it's cold, you have to have community to get enough food to feed everybody. You know, you can't just go out and pick an orange off of a tree and you know, if you get mad at somebody, you can just go and the land will feed you if you live in the tropics. But if you live somewhere cold, you have to Jaleesa's cheesesteak last night. Life is raw. Yeah. You got to compromise, right? Yeah. And it's very obvious that they try to say it's genetic or whatever. I mean, I don't know if it's genetic or not. I'm not a genealogist, but it's very easy to tell. People that are warm all the time are usually louder and and they get mad easy and stay mad. They don't resolve conflict. My friend said, so that was so Maryland of me to get a cheesesteak from Wawa, where really is literally in Philly. Yep, that is Maryland of you. The hot climate makes the human animal lazy. Yep, I agree, 100%, 100%. Genealogist. What did I say? Geneticist. Geneticist. What did I say? Is it not genealogist? What's up, yummers? Yeah, and you can see too, like when people have to be around each other, they learn how to deal with conflict really good, or better, I would say. I saw a few places in Denmark, capital, that serves cheesesteak. It's on the list next time I go to Copenhagen. Yummers. Is it not genealogist? Genealogist. Yeah, genealogist. What did I say? Wow, professional genealogists charge between $50 and $200 an hour. Project starting at $3,700 for research and DNA. Freaking ND. Talking about the genealogy. All right. You had to go to the Capitol to get a cheesesteak, but 3 months of complete cold and darkness. Oh, yeah. Very interesting way, like a vampire without blood, plant without sun. Yeah, I can. Well, that's this right here. That's this right here, and I talk about it all the time. Vitamin D. Like you need vitamin D, and you have like what they call SAD, seasonal affective disorder. If your skin doesn't get sunlight, the melanocytes in your skin convert sunlight into vitamin D. Yeah, fish oil or I would die. Yeah, right. Yeah, and I tell people about it all the time. I say vitamin D and vitamin B12. And I think you can get B12 from fish oil. Vitamin B12 in fish. Yeah, right. So that's what I promote all the time. Yeah, so your fish and fish oils will have vitamin B12, and then D3 is from the sunlight, right? So if you guys don't have that, yeah, absolutely. Y'all making me hungry. I just threw a chicken patty in the air fryer. What's up, channel owner? What up, Rodolfo? What up, my brethren? All right, back to the food. Let's see. Breaded turkey. Hold on. Breaded chicken patty in an air fryer. There you go. Let's make it happen. Look at these freaking things, dude. These things look so. Maybe 150 kilometers, 89 miles, probably. Not 93 miles. Let's make it happen. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, but this is where it's at. Maryland Chesapeake Bay crab cakes. This is it right here. This is the good stuff. Look at this big old hunks of back fin and lump. Hold on, let me go back here. Come on. Oh, man, they look so good. Look at that right there, boy. That's freaking low. Krabby Patties, what up, Raw? I guess you're not too far. What do you mean, 93 miles to get a freaking, to get a cheesesteak? There's a thunderstorm going here. Power's going. What? Off, mostly off. Fish balls. Fish meatballs. What up, hell yeah? It's Wafa. Welcome back, Wafa. Long time no see, my brethren. Wow, fish meatballs. Ugh. They do look good. Fiskabula. Is that a fiskabula? Fish ball? Let's look it up. Fiskbula. Fiskbula. Oh, jeez, dude. They do look good. But you know what we eat here? We eat. Oh. What's it called? Oh, man. Damn it. It's scallops. Scallops. Sounds like a weekend getaway kind of place with that distance. Life's going good, brother. Going really good. Everything's going really, really good. My nieces live in Copenhagen, so I'll have a good excuse to cheesesteak next visit. My life for now. All right, hold on. Let me see. Bay scallops. Right here. This is exactly how you cook them, just so they're a little translucent on the inside. So those are bay scallops, and then you have sea scallops, which are huge. And they're like, this is like, I mean, like actual size, like 2 inches around, about an inch thick. They're so good. Like that. I wouldn't even eat the noodles. What would you eat if you could only eat one thing? Chili. Chili mac. Chili mac. Not Billy Mac. This is what I would eat right here. A lot. Let me find a good representation of what I make. Right here is about it. This is about what I have. Chili mac, but I'd put more beans in it, with like red beans. Let me see if I can find a good one. Like that. That's got more red beans in it. So a lot of protein and a lot of meat. Yeah, good source. Yes, the hard question, captains. The healthy answer is chicken, but I would probably choose cow steak. I would too. Fiskbula. Wrong answer. Chili mac. No, listen. I'm about to make a gallon of it tomorrow. And I eat it with crackers, with saltine crackers, and 1 gallon will last me like a week. It costs like $12 worth of material to make, and he would survive. Yeah, I don't think you're cooking it right, Kat. And what steak? They taste so different depending what cut you get and how it's cooked. Like sirloin tastes different than ribeye, tastes different than filet, then different than like flank steak. And then yeah, just like how bacon tastes different than ham, tastes different from pork chops. Maybe it's because I haven't been back on meat all that long. I find steaks very hard to chew. You're cooking it wrong. Yeah, definitely depends on the cut. Yeah, ribeye is really good. Yeah, dude, I love it. We get a lot. Like I was mentioning earlier, I get a quarter of a cow every year for $700. It comes out to about $4 to $5 a pound. Yeah, we got them walking around down the street. Yeah, ribeye is a good cut. Chuck eye is a better cut. So that's at the end of the ribeye, where the ribeye ends and the chuck begins. So you get it's like the ribeye and chuck mixed like together in one cut. It's really good. Let me see. Chuck eye steak. Not sockeye. Man, understand me, Chuck. Here's a chuck eye right here. This is a chuck eye. So it's part of the ribeye on the outside. Like one lobe is like it's like ribeye, and then you have, yeah. So you have 2 steaks in one, basically. And then that's how you cook it right there. Strip loin, yeah. Pigs and chickens I can get for free, but beef $20, $30 a kilo. Damn. Yeah, I've got 8 chickens in my backyard, but they're eggers. I don't get meat from them. I like that cut. It gets used in orange beef. Yeah. Orange beef is always so tender. How salivating. Let's see. Orange beef. There you go, Cat. Right there. But life without fish. But life without fish also sounds sad. I choose two. I would choose fish and cow. Me too. Me too. 100%. If I had to choose one, it would 100% be beef. 100%, without a doubt, be beef. It's got everything you need nutritionally: fat, protein, vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin A, E, and you can get. Let's see. Yeah, like. What up, Pank? Long time. Was that Greenleaf's last meal? Yeah, this is really, really good. Yeah, and you can get it cut like this too. But I like it. I like it more like the way you get it from like the regular Chinese restaurant. Like this is orange beef. This is breaded orange beef. I did a whole week of carb cycling, so no more orange beef for me while starting tomorrow. At least I had some, plus wonton soup and Singapore noodles the other day. It's like caramelized beef, but it's a sauce. You can take orange juice and you cook the orange juice down till it becomes a syrup, and then you take the meat. You can either toss the meat in that, like stir fry till it cooks through, or you can pre-cook the meat a little bit till it's like rare, and then you mix it in with the sauce and get it to medium. Right, but not so it's glazed. Yeah, it's glazed. Yeah, so you just take your orange juice, dump it into a pan, and start heating it until it turns into like as thick as like pancake syrup. It's really, really, really good. It's really good. The orange juice it's not bitter anymore. Actually, it gets super. It's not tart or bitter. It gets really sweet as it cooks off. It's really, really good. And then on a big old plate of rice, just like that, it's really good. And then if you want to throw some onions on top, they're doing a big hunk of beef, orange braised beef. That's different. Yeah. So takeout is usually. With takeout, they usually they bread the beef to give you more, but when you make it at home, this is the way you would make it. And then let me find the other one. Yeah, then this is the way you would get it from a restaurant, like a to-go restaurant, a carry-out. They would toss it, they bread it, so you use a little piece of meat in a big old. I tried chicken recipes with rum instead of orange juice. Tastes amazing. I'm sure it did. Yeah, rum gets really sweet and good when you cook it down. I bet it's like sweet and sour crispy pieces, also semi-caramelized. So yes. If you finish the beef in the sauce, it'll get like that. Absolutely. But usually it's just glazed in. Like so if you're stir frying the beef, then you add the glaze in, and you just basically heat the glaze up as you toss it through. But if you can braise it too, so it becomes like caramelized. Yeah. Wonder how orange beef would be in Denmark. They don't know how to make Chinese food in Germany. I would love me some Chinese food. I do too. I'm a big fan. It's a bit sweet and sour, just a sweet and a bit savory. It's not sweet and sour, just sweet and savory. Yeah, sweet and savory. That's what I like. For most places, it's not good, Cap. There's a few authentic restaurants that are good Thai food. Yeah, boy. Shrimp fried rice. This is my number one fave. My number one fave right there. Shrimp fried rice. I like it like this with eggs and peas. Eggs, peas, and onions is the way I really like it. And then shrimp. Don't overcook the shrimp. And I definitely no tails. I don't like it when I put the tails on there. Yeah, just like that. Fried rice. Yeah. If it had a handful of peas in it, it'd be finished. Like that. Sorry, there we go. I had amazing Thai food in the Gorizi. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Sarah. Yeah, it's so good. Here it is. Peas, noodles. That's it right there. Onions, egg, peas, carrot. and a little bit of corn. So yes, this guy, yeah, corn too. So basically, it's like succotash without the green beans. We have a Vietnamese restaurant in Copenhagen, and it's freaking amazing, and 5 times the price. That's right. That's right. Yeah, there you go, right there. I would this is how I like it to look. I like the soy sauce to completely run through. Like this here is a little too slow for me. I would cook that down a little bit more and throw some soy sauce on that stomach gum. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah. How are you, girl? Good, good. Me too. Yeah. Sucks that it's so expensive. We have plenty of Vietnamese restaurants in Maryland. They're not too expensive. Yeah, pho is very popular. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pho. Pho. Not a fan. It's just too much water. I don't know. It's so, I don't know. Maybe I had it wrong. I've had it like, I don't know, half dozen times. And it's either too spicy, and me and my brother make better Vietnamese and Thai food than any restaurant in Denmark. There you go. Open a freaking restaurant, ND, called the brother V's. Banh mi is amazing. Banh mi. Find me. Yeah, boy. Oh, man. Look at that right there. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, there's something about food. Oh, man. I'm not crazy about pho either, but I like the noodle dishes, the soup. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Trust me, well, we have thought about it a bunch of times. The restaurant industry is stressful. It's 100%. It's definitely stressful. But the thing is, it's only stressful till you get stable. Then once you're stable and you've got management that you can trust, you can say, okay, let's go open another. And then get like 4 or 5. And then you have managers. And Richie, the way you wear your t-shirt with the buttons, I remember Victor from the From web series. Great. There you go. That's me. Same hair too. Me oh my. Dude, look at that. Put that in your mouth. Like the center of a freaking baguette. Is it French bread? What bread do you? Kat, we actually talked about making a food truck only special Vietnamese bread. Yeah, dude, listen, if you did that in America, you would 100% be successful. It would cost you about $30,000 total to build everything up and stock everything. And then you just if you did it all with a loan, a small business loan, you could pay it back over 5 years, and then all you got to do is drive around to the main spots, and you find a city, because in a state you're only a couple, like a half hour from a bunch of different cities, and you just show up, and then there's so many industries. You just pull, like at lunchtime you pull up in front of like the AT&T building, and then you have 1,000 people that come out to go to lunch, and they'll just be like, oh hey, and I'm telling you, do it, especially if you're talking about getting your license anyway. Right? Yeah, do it. Right? Do it. Look at that, man. Man, looking good. Yeah, it's French bread. Traditionally, some caramelized pork, meat, and vegetable spicy sauce. This got eggs on it. This one's got freaking big old scrambled egg. This one's got some fried eggs on it. Yeah. This is how I want a sandwich served to me. Look at those freaking peppers on that son of a gum. What up, Gawk Tug? Give us a Turkish delight, brother. Boner kebab. Besides boner kebabs, eggs is not a traditional recipe. But right, dude. If you got a yard like mine, you go out and you grab an egg. You can put it on anything. Add some freaking protein and some freaking cholesterol. People don't understand how good cholesterol is for you because there was that big lie that cholesterol causes heart disease. Many men wish death upon me. Many men. I wonder if that's what 50 Cent was talking about. Turkish egg dish. Wow, is that spicy? This almost looks like shrimp fried rice without the shrimp. Is it chili? I can't tell what it is. You guys ate caramel a lot. Yeah, I love caramel. I like eggs on my banh mi. I like that song. There you go. Hell yeah, good foodie myself. Hey, I think we all are deep down inside. I think like the feminism movement kind of turned a bunch of people off of food, especially women, because they couldn't admit it, or like the other feminists would yell at them, "You can't cook for no man. You better order your food, be a queen." I like Vietnamese fruit, of course. I'm talking about dragon fruit and rambutan. Turkish scrambled eggs. Oh, gotcha. Somebody forgot to scramble these. Are those pretzels? What's the bread there? Goktug. Eggs with runny yolk is good. Dude, everything, man, everything. Yeah, it's so horrible. It's like, listen. All they're saying is listen to me, not a man. And that doesn't make any sense unless you're a lesbian. Because then if you're a lesbian, yes, listen to your partner. But if you're a woman that's not gay, listen to your man. And your man should listen to your woman. It's like, but women are saying, no, you should listen to me and you should go work for my husband's company and make him more money so I can stay at home. Yeah, it's a bunch of crap. It's a scam. I can eat rambutan all day. I like my egg sunny side up, called the simit. Let's look at rambutan real quick. Yeah, I think that's true. There you go, boy. That's some good stuff, man. Ugh. Broke it. Oh, the bread. Sesame bread. Okay, gotcha. I love rambutan even though they're basically hairy grapes. I'm a feminist. I am too, just the kind that wants equality. But you already got equality. It's the thing that pisses me off about the feminist movement. They say they want equality, but then they've got equality legally, so then they're just like, but we make so much money in donations that if we ended the movement, we wouldn't keep getting paid, and then we'd need to work for a man. It's so stupid. Not the kind of person women have weight at me. Right. And it's the thing. It's like, and then they just started complaining because they didn't want the money to stop. And I'm talking about the professional feminists, the one that are like getting paid for nonprofit organizations $250,000 a year to have a bunch of people work for free. Because then you have all the volunteers that go out to do all the work for free, while the women that stay and then if you look at any of those main agencies, look at who the stockholders are on the for-profit ones. They're all families, men and women. So it's so stupid. No, it's a scam. You have free marketing. If you have free marketing, you can sell T-shirts and hats and And then think about all the companies that are going to promote you, DoorDash and all the restaurants, because you're not going to cook food, so you're going to buy food that costs twice as much, if not more, to buy it because it's pre-made and it's worse for you. And it's absolutely. But people don't think about anything above the surface level. Women and men have different qualities. It's about teamwork. Exactly. From God, it's teamwork. Straight out. I'm a feminist too, and I'm also 6'5". I'm 6'4", Gawktug. And ND's 6'3". So if we stood side by side, be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Yeah, it's so upsetting because there's so many girls that you see online that are in their 40s now, and they're like, and this is the scam too. So they tell women they don't have a birthing window. And then when women get out of the birthing window and they've got a bunch of money saved because they didn't do whatever, then they're like, well, now I want to be a mom. So they're like, okay, well, $13,000 to $15,000 per round of IVF treatments, and then they lose any money that they saved during their boss era, and it's just like, and then they end up broke and everything. So they made a bunch of companies a bunch of money, and then when they finally want a family, any money that they made being a boss, they spent on fertility treatments and stuff. And they knew it was going to happen like this. They set the companies up in advance to take advantage of all these people. I like a tall man. What's up, Zara? I got the rest of my 7'3" vegan dude tries a V8 Tesla. What up, real? You lost me at Tesla. Let's fight. Let's fight. All right, real term. Give me a meal of your favorite food. Yeah, ND. Pipe down. What did that say? A lock over by Pank. Yeah, that's a good old saying too. No, it's Nikola Tesla's old car. Duh. I'm a peaceful man. Just a gorilla. I don't believe in Nikola Tesla. Like, I don't believe in Santa Claus. He doesn't exist. He only shows up with electricity. My favorite food is homemade chicken pot pie. Love it, dude. Love it. Homemade chicken pot pie. Oh, it's so freaking good, dude. It's so good. Like when you make it in a pan, like where's that? There you go, right there. That's so... I'm right there with you, my friend. I'm right there with you. It's unbelievably good. So fatty and thick. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like it dry like this, whatever the hell this is. This looks like chicken salad using corn and then some phyllo dough. But yeah, chicken pot pie like this with the biscuits on the top. Oh yeah, man, that's really, really good. Really good. Yeah, sorry. I don't believe in pigeons. You can get a piece full of knuckle sandwich. Yeah, I love chicken pot pie. Plus one respect. What's the world around all these parts? What's the word? Oh, we're going over freaking food, Joel. What's your favorite food, Joel? Yes, I'm telling you, Zara. Philo. Shut up. Mutton, tale. Oh man, homemade chicken pot pie. That's gonna have to be in my coming up stuff. Cheese, dude. Look at the big old slices of red onion. Oh, there you go. Bengali mutton. That looks like it right there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh man, look at those! Look at the mutton. Put some respect on the Greek language. What up, Loretta? I'm getting chubby. Ain't nothing wrong with getting chubby if you eat good food. Shish kebab is awesome. Yeah, shish kebab's good. Yeah. Like, I can do without the vegetables, but that's how I would have it. Like translucent vegetables. Turkish shawarma. Yeah. Well, you got another Turk in here. Gulk too. Sure, it's his Turk. He brought up shawarma the other day. Yeah, dude. There's something about it. There's something about it, especially if you eat most of Madurums or love the kebabs variety. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. We don't have any shawarmas. Tzatziki. Zara. Oh, good. Who turned the heat on in here? My ears are sweaty. uh, oh man, yeah, that's good. My mom used to make yogurt, and so she used to make her own tzatziki. That stuff's so freaking good. Oh, it's kasik. Okay, that's what you call it. Turkish cucumber sauce. Yeah, look at that with the olive oil. Foodies are the best type of people. Agreed. And this is the thing that's so stupid. Dude, you can be as racist as you act like you want to be. But if somebody, whatever color, race, creed, religion that you don't like, shows up with a big old pile of food that you love, you'll be like, well, let's talk about it. You know what? Let's not talk about it. Let's sit down and eat. Dude, absolutely. A cottage cheese shawarma tastes good if you here comes the vegetarian. What up, Vishal? Eat like a Mediterranean, live like a Mediterranean. Right, absolutely. Oh yeah. I'm not picky at all. I want it all. Yeah. Veg Bahubali Thali. Bahubali Thali. Man, that's a lot of sauces. But look at that. Talk about variety. There you go. Oh man, transcendental nutrition, universal language, exactly. Yeah, when you're a nomad like me, you try to get food from all sorts of places. Yeah, brother, I lived like that for years. I lived like that my 20s and 30s. I mean, in America, Catherine, she's been around the world more than me. But yeah, I love going around America, you're gonna go around the world epicuriously. You're gonna get food from. I mean, I can go to Atlanta and get food from freaking any African nation, any Norwegian, Asian. You know, my favorite food is Dana Bieti. Dana Bieti. Oh, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Man, so I'm guessing that's mozzarella or your version of it or goat cheese or is that fat? Yeah, that's not cheese, is it? Oh, look at that. So that's lamb. Biryani is the best for me. Biryani is freaking good. Okay, hold on. But yeah, no way, freaking ND. When yeah, I'd eat the hell out of this too. Oh, yeah, that's how I would do it right there. That reminds me of rice-a-roni with chicken. Rice-a-roni. You're very welcome, Loretta. It's just raw. Okay, it's fat. Okay, us single people be kissing our dogs and cats on Valentine's Day, right? That's the first brownie and Diet Coke. Dude, yeah, I used to. I mean, this is exactly like this was what we would call. We used to have rice-a-roni, chicken flavored rice-a-roni is biryani basically. Yeah, boy. I ain't looking up balut. We're all freaking in bliss right here, and you want to freaking fart in the elevator. Dogs and cats deserves attention. My cat gets attention. So do my chickens. I ate my first brownie in Iran, and it was lovely. I kiss my bunnies. She's a bunny kisser. Man, look at that. That's what I'd eat. Right there, boneless. Oh, that sticky. Oh. Look at that. Copper pan, copper pot with a big old, man. Oh, I'd eat it too. You're pissing me off. So sad we don't have an Indian restaurant in Istanbul. There you go. There you go, ND. Filipino chow. That's so crazy. Cardi B's balut egg review. Richard has shown photos of my bunny. Yes, I have. I'm part of the community and you will respect my balut. Picciana. Reverse seared. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like duck. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know. I'm all about not that. Husband, we don't need to look at the blue. Yeah, he's gross. Yeah, dude, that's freaking ND. Farting in elevators. My great grandpa's Filipino. Sure, it's to try biryani in India. It says it belongs to India. Mine. Yeah, me neither. It's actually tasty. Hell, yeah, no. Oh, how about this? Alligator steak. Look at this big ass thing. That's so crazy. Americans already have too much fat. Listen, honestly, Loretta, it's not the fat. It's not the fat in the food. When you eat fat in food, your body doesn't make fat. It's the opposite. It's sugar. When you eat fat-free foods, they put sugar in it to give it flavor. Like fat-free ranch dressing, the way they thicken it is by adding a whole bunch of sugar to it or corn syrup. And that's what increases, because fat in your body is an organ. It's an organ. It creates hormones and whatnot. So the bigger that organ grows, the more of those. That's why you can have issues with your hormones and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, just close your eyes and eat it. Gator jerky. To eat an alligator, you must first meet it in battle. My buddy got bitten by an alligator and the gators in the menu at his funeral. It's the stuff that in the fat-free. Right, no, right. I agree. But if you, like, two of the biggest lies in the American medical system is that cholesterol is bad for you and fat is bad for you. Fat and cholesterol are both very good for you. A big problem is, like, a lot of the artificial sweeteners disable the hormone release in your body when you eat and you get full. It's called the satiation, the satisfying hormone, and it tells your brain that you're full. So that's why if you're eating a freaking Big Mac and drinking a Diet Coke, that artificial sweetener shuts that off, so your body doesn't release the I'm full, and then you can go past full. It's yeah, that's all. Like, That's all came out in the 80s. They just, they made too much money from it. My mom was literally telling me something like that yesterday about fat. I said, I don't believe her now. And I didn't believe her now. I feel bad. No, it's definitely the truth. I promise you. You can't look up the American, you can look up National Institutes of Health. You can look at other countries that don't have obesity and look at how they eat and look at what their medical systems say. If you go to China, the dog is already, yeah, probably. Smash. Thank you. I'll keep a watch. Hey, Bracado. What's going on, my brethren? That's some interesting science. Yeah, dude. It's very interesting. You have to learn, if you eat fat, your body. Same thing with cholesterol. Your brain it's built and runs on cholesterol. So all these issues we have Alzheimer's and stuff like that. I promise you, we can look into it right now if you want to. If anybody doesn't believe me, it's caused by everybody being on cholesterol lowering drugs. The problem is there's a vitamin called vitamin K2 MK7 that's they call it the traffic cop for calcium. If you don't have enough in you, your body will start leaving calcium deposits and stuff inside of your bloodstream, and then you can get these plaques. It's from low vitamin K, and and then they blame it on cholesterol because the plaques can be made of cholesterol, but that's not the problem. You can have the cholesterol in your blood to get to your brain to feed your brain. When you have these deposits of calcium in your vein system, your circulatory system, that cholesterol can catch up on there. So they're just like, hey, well, let's reduce the amount of cholesterol in the blood, and that wasn't the problem. That was the symptom. And so then people start having holes in their brain and stuff because over years and years and years, the amount of cholesterol in your blood is too low. Karma for baby eaters. I manifest. Karma for baby eaters. Yes, karma for baby eaters. Agreed. Pizzle fry? Too much fake food in this country. One reason I want out. Paleo. What up, expat? I use that great for bodybuilding. Yeah. Your country's a playground of companies. Yes, absolutely. And they're trying to make every other country the playground for companies. They're trying. You have buddies in all countries that are trying to figure out a way to take the money out of America to enrich the rest of the countries around the world without doing their fair share. Cat car entered the chat. I like Toyota. Yeah, like the boy in the 80s, heavy cholesterol and fat diet stopped the seizures. A lot of people, right? The problem is not enough cholesterol. You need cholesterol. What percentage of the brain is made of cholesterol? The brain is 25% cholesterol. Okay? 70 to 80% of the cholesterol is in what's called the myelin sheath. The myelin sheath is basically, if you think about nerves like a wire, a copper wire, the myelin sheath is the insulation that's on that wire. So having seizures and stuff, it can become, you don't have enough insulation, so the electrochemical pulses are short-circuiting. So if you have more cholesterol, you have thicker insulation on the wires. Holes in your brain, hard to survive that, but manageable. Yes, no, it's definitely manageable. If you can stay alive long enough, theoretically you can replace it. But if you're in your 70s and you're already like forgetting stuff, like don't remember who you are, that's rough. Soren is being a very bad bunny. Most reliable car, a Toyota. I agree, absolutely. That's what my brother had a Corolla without a radiator, and we could drive it around with the air conditioning on, and it wouldn't overheat. No coolant in the system. Going to get some herbs. Is it Soren or Soren? Maybe sooner, maybe not. It's being bad behavior tonight. I don't want to reward bad behavior. Yeah. All right, Zara. What up, Shiraj? Hey. Soren's a popular Danish name. And you can spell it either way, Andy. I made it for hard, so I embraced the accent. Let me see. Let me see what the internet says about this. Low cholesterol causing Alzheimer's. Okay, well, this is interesting too. I didn't listen to all of it. It just says low cholesterol, but it says it's considered healthy, but exceptionally low levels, malnutrition, liver disease, fatigue, anxiety, depression, mood change. So you have all these people all whacking out, and they're eating low cholesterol diets, especially vegans and vegetarians. Carre is my favorite name. It's Kierkegaard. Comment didn't show up. Why? I don't know, brother. If the comment didn't show up, it's not me. It would be YouTube itself. My channel has no out of moderation term. I have it on basic, which is there's no none. It's basic, medium, and high. So if you say like cholesterol makes the world go round, exactly, absolutely. And this is why you have so many people that have issues and they get on a carnivore diet and they go away. It's high cholesterol because everything is much simpler than it made out to be. If you want to make $1 billion, you take something simple, overcomplicate it, and then sell the convenience to the world. Because Richard doesn't have a good faculty for language. No, I don't. I know my weaknesses. Okay, sorry. Low cholesterol, Alzheimer's. All right, let's see. Where am I at? LSD, LEL. Untangling the link between high cholesterol and Alzheimer's, low cholesterol and dementia. Okay, there you go. Low LDL is linked to, it says reduced risks of all-cause dementia, but that's old data. That's like 1994 data. Let me see this. Let me see what we can find. Okay, so if you guys really want to get into it, I'd love to get into it. Don't bully me. What's KS? I would never bully you, yummers. You're a nerd. We're all nerds. It's a study true that NAD helps you age slower. It depends what NAD is. I don't even know what it is. Doesn't sound familiar. Oh, yes, 100%. Yes, 100%. Yes, yes, absolutely, 100%. Listen, the other countries, do you know where the nicotine patch came from? Nicotine patches originally came as for people with Parkinson's. They put it between their shoulder blades on their spine to get it into their nervous system, bypassing the rest of their system. And not in America, of course, but in other countries, Asian countries. They also would take pastes made from the tobacco leaf and put it on people's backs between their shoulder blade, and it would help. It's absolutely, you need it in your body. You have the problem with cigarettes is cigarettes contain cyanides, and the cyanides convert cobalamin, vitamin B12, to cyanocobalamin, which is the non-active version of B12. So you can think you're eating all your good B12, but you're not absorbing it. Yeah. I love you. Can I just sell you some convenience through art? I'd argue not. Yeah, no, you can. I'm not saying it's the only way to make money. I'm just saying if you want to, you are the Supreme Censor Committee. The only time I show dominance, sure, it says a long time, and it has not happened today. Such an alpha. Sure, it's the last time he shows a spits game at me. Yes, DNA repair. Listen, you need to learn how your bodies work. Like, actually. You need to learn, and whenever somebody tells you something, always say, listen, because the way science communicators work is they speak as if these things are true, but they're talking about theories and they're just trying to get backing for those theories. So find out you can ask what the evidence for and against is. and that's where the truth lies, somewhere in between. You sound like an Andrew Tate. Moral of the story: eat everything you like. Make sure to work out. Exercise, absolutely. But you have like so if you can get the one of the big problems with nicotine products and tobacco products isn't the tobacco. It's what's sprayed on the tobacco. If you can grow your own, you can develop. The rich people do not smoke cigarettes. They smoke cigars, which are not grown in America typically. They're grown in places that grow them naturally, and they live in regions that don't have the bugs that eat them. Cigar in hand. He really does, though. I was just kidding about it. Cat correction. I'm sounding like the guy that does Andrew Tate impressions. Much better, Hubs. I'm pretty sure fasting helps you prepare doing. It absolutely does also. Yes, it absolutely does. You should not be eating when you wake up in the morning. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And one of the reasons coffee is so good for you in America especially is because we've got a lot of chlorine in our water. The heating of the water vaporizes the chlorine, which gets a lot out that way. And then the water going through the coffee grounds, it leaves it behind in the coffee grounds. So the remaining drink is much better for you than tap water. And it's got, because of, now you can screw it up like I do by putting a bunch of sugar in it. Skepticism. I don't, yes, be a skeptic. Don't believe anybody that profits off of their knowledge. If they're the ones creating the knowledge. I don't time out people who spit game at cat. I'm not insecure, guys. Yeah, we've all seen you do it. Prove it or it didn't happen. Tobacco vegetation is restricted or controlled here. So we got so much, no chance to buy it. Right, yeah. But if you look at tobacco knives. Let's see if I can find it. Blade tobacco shredders. People shredding tobacco by hand. Okay, so look at this. Like this here, this is the way tobacco was typically consumed before it was aged and browned, and stained and dyed and put in. This is what it looked like. It was like a vegetable, and this is the way it was consumed. People didn't always smoke it. Smoking it destroys a lot of things. Like people that eat marijuana and smoking marijuana are two completely different things. I'm not going to old labs, just prove it. You can't. They got deleted when he timed them out. I drink casein protein before bed. Is that bad? No. Casein's great for you. That's great from eggs. I'm not one for compliments, but you are wise. Thank you, my friend Joel. Thank you, my brother. I'm just an innocent sugar glider. Thank you. Listen. I'm blessed with. I never graduated high school. I took one semester of college, and I failed Algebra 1 in college. I left college then. I'm self-taught. I love learning, and I hate being lied to. And you find out very quickly that everything is marketing, everything is advertising. College is a multi-billion, hundreds of $billion industry. If you have a piece of knowledge, a theory, and you can sell a curriculum to a college, and they in turn sell it to students. If students buy that, you make a lot of money. And they sell these theories as truth. It's not true. It's not true. They use axioms in math especially to say, in this book, we're going to speak like this is the truth. So then they use language like it's the truth. But they tell you in the back of the book that it's a theory, but, to save words on the page. Tobacco, toilet paper. I'm not one for comments, but that nose is majestic. It is majestic. Tobacco and whiskey is what made this country. Dude, listen, why do you think this country was conquered? Nicotine is an anti-parasitic. It's an anti-parasitic. And you've got parasites in you, especially if you have cats and chickens and stuff like I do. You got to get rid of them. Best thing to learn is how to use a library. Agreed. Male urge to battle wild boar fights. It does happen. Libraries are outdated. What are you saying? It sounds like constructivism. You should read about it. Let's see, because I was learning theory and philosophy, positing that individuals actively construct knowledge, meaning reality through experiences, reflection, and social interaction rather than passively. I agree, 100%. First time I heard about it, I agree with it, 100%. Key figures, Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky. Yeah. It emphasizes learned, center, inquiry-based, and collaborative methods to enhance critical thinking. I'd be interested to see how it's used in psychological operations and mass psychosis. Parasites, especially if you buy tapeworms from immigrants, please stay skinny like me. What's up, plastic? So I'm going to tell you something right now about I've been 15 years in the movie industry. You know how people go from before GLP-1? You know, people went from fat to skinny in movies? Tapeworms. They take tapeworms so they can do whatever they want. They get sterilized tapeworm larvae, and they from their doctors, and they get intestinal parasites. They lose a bunch of weight quick, and then they take an anti-parasitic to pass to kill off and pass them when they get to the weight that they wanted to perform at. Sure, it's going wild. One cigarette a day takes 8 minutes of your life. A good laugh about 10 minutes back. So if you smoke a laugh, you're still gaining 2 minutes. So cigarettes are a problem. Cigarettes are a huge problem. If you just talk about the vitamin B12, cigarettes and B12 absorption. All right. Cigarette smoking disrupts B12 and absorption and metabolization by damaging the stomach lining and reducing tree factor, but that's not it. Converting methylcobalamin, converting it into the inactive form of B12, cyanocobalamin. And you'll notice that if you go and get an energy drink, it's got B12 in it, it's cyanocobalamin, because it's the artificially made version of B12. It doesn't do anything for you. So everybody thinks they got plenty of B12. ADHD is a non-tested. They don't test you for it. They test you for it by asking you questions. But ADHD and low B12 are side by side exact in symptoms. So you might not need amphetamine salts. You may need B12. Like, look at this. B12 deficiency and ADHD. Okay, low vitamin B12 are significantly associated with ADHD, particularly in children, acting as a potential biomarker for aggravating systems like inattention, poor memory, and irritability. Ensuring B12 is effective is essential. Deficits affect neurotransmitter synthesis, dopamine and serotonin. While not a direct cause, correcting a deficiency may help manage ADHD, making blood levels tests, but not universal of the diagnostic process. I know millions of people with ADHD. I had ADHD, and they gave me all kinds of stuff, and I never took it. My friends would take it. And then when I got on vitamin B12 about 4 years ago, my life changed completely, 100%. Everything got good. Damn, I didn't know that. Good. All right, cigarettes cure memory loss. Instructions unclear. I just swallowed a worm attached to a piece of tape. Don't do that. Did you see Bad Bunny's performance at the halftime show? I was streaming during that, Georgie. I didn't watch it. I smoke a pack and a half a day. Plastic, I smoke cigarettes every day. I can't remember my zodiac sign. I take 5,000 micrograms a day. I take 5,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin. It's a sublingual. So it's just a little red tablet you put under your tongue, and it absorbs. It doesn't need to go through your liver. So even if you have liver disease or you're an alcoholic or whatever, you smoke a lot of weed, it can absorb directly into your bloodstream and just start working right away, sublingually. Who are you? Where am I? We are us. What up? Sorry, brother. I am me. We are Charlie Kirk. The Kirkification has been completed. Look, it's a 1999 cable guy that had to hook up. Now, brother, I did it. I don't know if we talked about this before or not, but when I lived in Baltimore, I used to go across from roof to roof, connecting cable for everybody from one house, running it in people's windows, just running splitters. But yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I take five. This is the scam. You want to see the scam? Well, here's the scam. Vitamin B12 recommended daily allowance 2.4. Recommended daily allowance for is 2.4 micrograms a day. I take 5,000 a day. 208,333% more than recommended. Changed my life. And D3. That's the. I will not go a day without making sure that's in my body. 1999. We're gonna party like it's 1999. Can we agree that moist is a cool word? I like moist. Yeah, boy. Shrimp fried rice. Yeah, absolutely. And you get people that are vicious about this stuff, like the government said that. Yeah, well, they were wrong. They were wrong. Your food pyramid was upside down. MAGA. Okay, you follow what you want to follow. I'll follow what I think's right. HMB. Hydra. I don't even know what that is either. Hold on. Oh, hydroxymethylbutyrate. That the amount of reduces muscle protein breakdown. I don't know anything about it, brother. Muscle preservation inhibits muscle protein breakdown that stimulates protein synthesis or the mTOR. Okay, yes. So I can tell you right now. So the mTOR pathway is the same pathway that in whole milk. If you drink pet milk that's not been screwed up by being heated too hot, which they say is good, but it's very bad because the bacteria is super, super, super good for you. The reason you're lactose intolerant is probably because you're drinking pasteurized or homogenized milk. Pasteurized, homogenization doesn't really seem to matter, but pasteurized milk. mTOR is a protein that tells your body to grow. There's a big issue in cancer patients that if you drink cow's milk, especially because you have a lot of mTOR in it that can say grow, so the cancer can grow. Parasites can grow. mTOR is what makes a baby cow go through its growth spurt. But yeah, no, absolutely. You'd have, so that's the protein synthesis via the mTOR pathway, right? That's what tells the protein to grow. That's when you have your growth spurt. So I'll look into it a little more, but off the general right now, I didn't know about the HMB, but the muscle loss, sarcopenia. I would look into it much more, but just off of the key benefits part of it and about knowing about the mTOR pathway, I would say it was something. But you have to be careful with that. I guess you're a bodybuilder, so if you want to get your gains, yeah. I just listened to "We Are Charlie Kirk" song in Turkish. I don't think I've heard it. I just remember on Friends when Ross talked about the moist maker. Slow cooker beef stew is so good. The moist maker. I heard in Bollywood version of the collab song, damn. Red meat is good for you. Very good for you. Very good for you. I don't have my translator on. The moist maker is a piece of gravy-soaked bread put in the middle of your sandwich. Oh, yeah. From Friends, right. I love eating steak, but not all the time. I love it. What do you think was going to be ending? In Danish, mor means mother, and mord means murder. Mother murder. Mord. Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting stuff. What up, brother? Red meat is definitely good for you. What's going on, brother, man? Red meat is very, very, very good for you. It's one of the best things you can put in your body. Going back to lactose intolerance, look into it. Lactase is the opposite of lactose. It's what destroys lactose or evens it out. Lactase is taken out of milk and then sold back to you as Lactaid, like the pills you take when you have lactose intolerance. but it's only destroyed when heated. So when they pasteurize milk, they destroy the lactase. So then you get lactose intolerance. And then you buy a pill to take care of it, or get milk that's not pasteurized. Pasteurization was important for the growth of a country, of a world, when we had bacteria and stuff that would kill us from leaving it outside. Milk used to be delivered to the front porch of people, and it would sit there till they got home from work and whatnot. This is before we had refrigerators. We have refrigerators now. More is purple. So a more is a purple mother. Red meat has an allegation of heart attack 2 years ago. Yeah, it's all bullcrap. It's all bullcrap. It's all bullcrap. It's all crap. I would imagine being a bad pickup at line like, hey girl, they call me the moist maker. Eggs are very good for you. Superfood. Absolutely. Is orange juice better for calcium than milk? Both are good. My parents drink them together. They have a creamsicle, half milk, half orange juice. You need the vitamin C and the vitamin K2, MK7 for the calcium and tell the calcium where to go. What up, Aspen? Orange juice for feeling rich. Anyone like Canadian bacon? Me. I love Canadian bacon. I love Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. Yeah, boy. Yeah, these are too big of chunks right here. I like them. Oh, come on. I like them more like that size right there. What's down? What's Kirk? What's Kirkin? What's Kirkin? Gherkin? Yeah, boy. Just like that. Just like that. That's too much pineapple. Like that right there. Yeah. Just like about one piece of pineapple. Try it before you deny it. I put Canadian bacon on my eggs, eat it pancakes. But yeah, that's good stuff. What's the difference between Canadian bacon and normal bacon? Canadian bacon is not the stomach. It's more like ham. Like what you would call ham in America. Pizza born in Italy and died in America. I don't know, dude. I think pizza was born in America. I mean, they have pizza in Italy, but they don't use like sauce barely, and they put like wackadoodle stuff on it, like the margherita. Pizza margherita. Like, this is what they called pizza, dude. Like, seriously? What? That's a pizza? Nah, come on, dude. That ain't no freaking pizza. Somebody mowed their grass next to it. Outside by a tree. No. I look, I've had lots of pizza from all over the world, not me being all over the world, but nothing beats a thin crust, like New York or Philly style pizza, dude. It's so good. Canadian bacon is basically ham. Yeah. That looks delicious. Where can I buy that? Hamburger born in Germany, died in America. It looks really good. But less salty than ham and seems a little bit leaner. We talked about orange chicken earlier. Yeah. Oh, no, orange beef. Hunting your food brings great satisfaction and sadness. I agree, 100%. I've been there with it. Why is it called Canadian bacon? That's silly. Because we already had a name for ham, and it's marketing, Andy. Do you know what oh man. Do you know what oh, damn it. Canola oil is? Canola oil is Canada oil. It's Canada oil. Canola isn't an oil from a canola plant. It's oil made in Canada. Canadian oil. Canola oil. Okay, so rapeseed is rapeseed oil, and then canola oil is a marketing term from Canadian oil low acid, developed by Canadian plant breeders in the 70s. It's not rapeseed oil, it's marketing. Toyota, we were talking about orange beef in here. Yeah. Here, cottage cheese pizza sandwich. Panera. Pizza margarita. That looks like regular freaking pizza. Oh, it's like a thick crust. Americans acting like they invented everything. American invented diabetes. Yep. Where can you buy that Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza? You can get it at you can get it that exact dude. The best two is Papa John's and Domino's. Papa John's Canadian pizza. Hawaiian pizza. Papa John's Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, there you go, right there, dude. This is what it looks like when it shows up right there, and that's the good stuff, dude. That's so good. This is Papa John's, and I love it. I love Papa John's pizza, just like this. Canadian Hawaiian pizza. That's it right there. That's an actual piece. Oops. That's an actual piece right there, straight out the freaking box. Perfect sized pineapple chunks, big old hunks of ham, Canadian bacon. Yeah, brother. I use handmade. Well, you live in frickin' Turkey. I heard that rapeseed oil is canola. It is, but the word canola oil isn't an oil. It's Canada oil, Canada low acid. Canola. OLA stands for, Cano is Canada, and LA is low acid. But it's marketing. It's all it is. It's they changed the name to be sensitive to grape victims. Panda Express invented orange chicken. It feels weird talking about pizza after the Epstein files are released. Right. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Yes, pizza's in the files a lot. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Agreed. It's happening right here. 12-inch. Oh, so good. He's ordering some right now. Look at that, dude. That's it. Dude, just bubbly pieces of... Oh, man. And this is Papa John's. Somebody done screwed it up and put jalapenos on it. Y'all weird. Get off, mate. Y'all British. Pomegranate below. What up, Mr. X? I've never had pomegranate pizza, but I'd give it a try. Let's take a look. Pomegranate pizza. I don't care for pineapple except for on pizza with ham and like all the salty, like cheesy goodness. I don't eat pineapple in anything else at all. Yeah, see that's why you don't like it on pizza, because you like it by itself. No, boiling meat with no spice says these days. Boiling meat with no spice and says such stuff like it. Y'all made me want to order pizza. Brother, blueberry pizza is dope. First warning. Oh, wow. Here you go. Pomegranate pizza. I'm sitting here talking about it and even look at it. I definitely give that a whirl. I'm a big fan of pomegranate. I'm a big fan of pomegranate. Looks like a lot of pomegranate and red onions. Oh, pastrami. Pastrami. Wow, that's probably really freaking good. Mango pizza. There will be no second. What up, self, brother? What did we say? Blueberry pizza? There's got to be. Blueberry pizza. Yep, there's... oh, that's dessert pizza. Gotcha. Oh, this is savory blueberry. That's got rosemary on it. But yeah, all the rest of these look like scone pizza. No, it looks like a different dish. Fruit on pizza is putting meat on your ice cream dessert. Somebody talked about yesterday, I can't remember who it was, talking about garlic ice cream. Fruit on pizza, make it the pie. Exactly. It's lovely, a savory kind, not the Greek one. There is no pizza without olives. But you can see yourself out, brother. Raspberry. Let's take a look. I'm sure. I know they have raspberry dessert pizzas. Raspberry pizza. Raspberry pizza. Not ashberry. Raspberry pizza. Yeah, this is raspberry mascarpone. This is dessert. Yeah, this is with chocolate. This looks like this is raspberry peach ham pizza. That's crazy for me. Yeah, the rest of this is cheesecake basically, cheese and blueberries. Yes, absolutely. Doctor not so happy. That was me, the guy. What up, doctor? The chat is currently making me put my meat on my Big Mac. Eye for an eye. Take your insulin, ND. Yeah, it looks really, really good. When does it stop being pizza? When it left Italy. We took the name and done wackadoodled it out. She wore a raspberry beret. Chocolate raspberry pizza. Yeah, I don't know if it's like it's the thing people play with the language. It's a tart or a tort. Oh, but that looks freaking so good. The crumble on top, the cream cheese, the raspberry. Oh man, yeah. It stops being pizza if you don't bake the whole thing. Right. Do you remember that from Seinfeld? Yeah, fruit pizza. What is this? White chocolate vegan pizza. Oh, that looks freaking luscious. Man. If I had chili and guava fusion ice cream, I thought it might be like blackcurrant flavor, but that thing was the only time I tried it for me. I like to fight. Fight. People do everything nowadays. Yeah, that's true. It stops being pizza the further we stray from God. I agree, right? Same with your freaking garlic ice cream. I don't know what FYM means. For your meat. I hope I love also for you, Andy. Andy in a wheelchair just got to roll in the rain, let it rust. Instant W. Oh boy. Happy Valentine's Day, Barbara. I helped my neighbors fix their house up, isn't her house up, and then got on stream. Cried in my pillow. I love the air. Love is in the air. Take off your underwear. This is the night. Love is in the air. Oh boy, let's see. Vitamin B12, baby. Richard is not single. He belongs to us. That's right. That's exactly the way I feel about it. What up, Kat? Cheers from Florida. I'm saying you're unloved, Andy. He's locked in my basement. I tell ya, good song. That's rude, plastic. I am. I'm definitely a hard worker. I do a lot of work. I don't mind though, because I don't like. Back when I was younger, I was like, oh, I want to go hang out with my friends. But this is hanging out with my friends, and it's like I don't like that, and it's working towards a goal. So I don't know. I prefer this. It's to go into the bar or whatever. I mean, I did all that stuff when I was a youth. I'm old now. Richard, I want a portrait of you in my room. All right, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I think everybody needs one. Pizzas for the poor and the rich. Yes, right. Yes. Yeah. Dude, I had this conversation a couple years ago. So the only few foods completely for the poor are like chitlins. But then you have things like oxtail, which you have is for the poor and for the rich. Like ossobuco is the rich version, and oxtail is the poor version, but it's the same freaking thing. Pardon me, that's a question. Did y'all find significant other? No. I'm not gonna look for a few more years though, self. I got work to do. Let's find you a Turkish wife. Imagine hating on a sugar glider. Like, what? Rice pudding is freaking good. Good cinnamony. Oh, God, it's good. Who hates actual sugar gliders? That's the wrong button here. I think it is. Valentine's Day sucked. My sister had a baby. I'm so annoyed. Day ruined. Lobster. Okay, right. Lobster was poor folk. So when they were trying to catch clams and stuff and fish, lobster would come up, and that would be the trash food. That would be the trash catch, and that went to the poor. And then they cooked it real good, and the rich people were like, Actually, I don't like rice pudding, even though it's a Greek dessert. I love you, sugar glider. All right, let me say, sugar glider, plastic. Why are you hating on my husband? What do you mean? Your eyes hating? They're hating on each other. Wrong button. Oh. Gawk too. Rice pudding is risotto. Risotto. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Kat, about hating it. There's something wrong with your freaking taste buds or something. I mean, that looks like freaking God telling us he loves us and wants us to enjoy food. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's freaking love in a dish. Yeah. Lobster was fed to livestock. Got rid of it. Yeah, it was a trash catch. They thought it was too much work to get the meat out of it. It would pinch you. He's your husband. Nice house with 2 disability incomes. Risotto. It's sulak. Oh, so this is like creme brulee, where you bake where you burn the sugar on the top. You caramelize the sugar. It's Turkish food. Modern cuisine is a Tower of Babel. Yeah, it definitely is. It's like we're climbing back up the Tower of Babel. Imagine being offended by another person's opinion of a pineapple on pizza. You are. I have tried haggis. Yes, it was okay. I was definitely drunk, and it was definitely homemade. I didn't make it. A buddy's family made it. And I couldn't tell you if I remember if it was good or not. The next morning they had some left over, but they wouldn't even heat it up. They say you can't heat it up after the first time. But I don't. I remember it being very mealy, like eating dried, like barely wet oats. But yeah, stomach and everything. Yeah, I think I was having a bad day. I guess. I'm joking. No, I've had it. Yeah, I take creatine every morning. Yes, every day with my coffee. My coffee consists of a bit of sugar, creatine. What's the other C? Collagen, creatine, cocoa. Sugar, collagen, creatine, cocoa. Always, every morning, a lot of coffee, and then milk to cool it down, and I slug it. But yes, cocoa puts the more cocoa content you have, the more stem cells is available, called free stem cells in your bloodstream. So it can help your body repair everything, like you were talking about that HBS or whatever it was earlier. But cocoa can do a lot for you, a lot. You try to get real cocoa, obviously, and don't get some freaking Nabisco bull crap that's got freaking wackadoodle in it. Haggis is your daily ritual. Baklava is great as well. That was brought up earlier. Yeah, creatine. You got to take creatine, man. Our food supply sucks, guys. You got to take that stuff. Unfortunately, there are other ground. I hate ice cream. I can't eat baklava. Why can't you eat baklava? I started up with my doses, 15 grams. Supposedly, it will help the brain. Yeah, dude, it's really good for you. You got to make sure you get your cholesterol up. You got to get your fat and proteins up. Bring all of it up. B12, dude, and then if you don't have if you don't have a vitamin K2, MK7, you should get yourself one. They're a nut-free baklava. Oh, yeah, she's allergic to nuts. Pistachio. Okay. Vitamin K2, MK7, highly bioavailable, long-acting form of K2 for cardiovascular and bone health. It activates proteins that deposit calcium into bones while preventing it from accumulating in the arteries. Due to its 12 to 72 hour half-life, its superior sustained benefits bone density, vascular flexibility, and overall is more effective than K1. It activates osteocalcin. It's calcium. It's the thing that tells your calcium where to go. Especially if you're lifting, you definitely want to get on that. I would suspect, because it makes your bones stronger and it makes your veins and arteries more flexible. I need to find some. I never seen a nut-free one. Is there a way to lower your cortisol? You looking, brother? Daily consumption of rich chocolate, at least 70% cocoa. I just take 100% cocoa. Can significantly lower cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Do you drink coffee, Toyota brother? I'm allergic to healthy food, even fruit. Silly question, cat. Buying it tomorrow then. Yeah, listen. Every morning, it's four things in my coffee. Sugar, brown sugar's the best. But if you don't have any brown sugar because you use it all, use the white sugar, whatever, so it's drinkable. Like cocoa, collagen, creatine, and then fill it up with coffee and then a splash of milk to cool it down enough so I can slam it. I make a pint every morning. But yeah, and that's when I take it. And then I don't eat until like 12 or 1 o'clock, and I'm not hungry. It might take a day or two for your body to, if you're trying to put on weight, then you can eat however you want. But you definitely need, theoretically, to get that going. Absolutely, because it's not very well in our food. Let me see. Natural sources of K2, MK7. Okay, so natto is about the only place you're really going to get it. Fermented foods, sauerkraut, natto, aged cheese, Munster, Camembert, Edam, beef liver, chicken liver, all that stuff. If you ain't eating that stuff, you should get yourself some K2, MK7. If you've got, did I put the Discord in the chat? Yeah, Toyota, if you want, hit the Discord, join the Discord, and I'll send you what I use and whatnot that the government wouldn't like. So you do lose some. But hold on one second. Let me show you this. Sugar has calories, but it's right. But he's burning calories. He's lifting. He wants calories. Okay. What temperature does creatine degrade at? Okay. So 140, right? So minimal degradation. Okay. At 140 over 3 years. No, so you're all right. If you mix it up and drink it within an hour, yeah, you'll be good. I drink mine. I put enough raw milk in my coffee to cool it down to like warm chocolate milk temperature, and then I slam it within, I don't know, 30 seconds. About like 3 big gulps. I mean, that's just how I take my coffee. Do bunnies. And don't you leave your coffee sober for 3 years? No, not anymore, brother. Yeah, and monohydrate. I'll show you. I don't have Discord. Yeah, it's free. Whatever. You hit it up. I mean, it's and I communicate with people throughout the day. Even when I'm working or whatever, I'll hit you back in a few seconds, and I'll if you. I've done probably more research than most people have talked to. When it comes to stuff, I've got suppliers. You ain't got to use my link in the description or nothing like that. There isn't one, but I can give you where you can get. I get from a place called Pure Bulk, and that's the place where pill manufacturers and stuff get it. So it's companies that sell you like flavored creatine, they buy it from these guys, and then they take the pure. I was gonna go ground. I mean, 5 months. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Hit me up on Discord, and then you can get that. And that is the ingredient that they would use in the creatine that you buy. They would dilute it with like other bull crap, bulking agents, flavorings, and whatnot. This is complete crystalline creatine, and you need like a tablespoon, which is like 10 grams, I believe. Not a tablespoon. Teaspoon? What's the big one? I'm an idiot for being a smart guy. What up, meat sickle? Sugar gliders have fingers. 5 on each hand. Yes, I am. I am looking for a video editor. Joel, join the Discord, brother. Absolutely. I need an editor. I was just telling ND about that about 2 hours ago. My ex could eat a minimum of 2 chickens for his snack. He was a major lifter. Protein, power, protein. Yeah, dude, seriously, that's no joke. I mean, and that's the way to do it. Tablespoon is the big one. There you go, a tablespoon. I use the same one every time I get a new jug. And like I said, this is where this is the bulk supplier that all of your guys' other suppliers. Like if you get whatever GNC and it's chocolate, it's a bunch of crap in there and a bunch of creatine. This is 99.999% creatine, and it just turns into nothing. And you ain't got to worry about all the other crap they have, like the your editor is Brandon. Lol. There you go. I'm hiring a bunch of editors, I'll tell you straight up, I monetized all that, and any videos that you clip, whatever, and that you make, you get 50% of whatever my deposited amount would be on that in 90 days. So if you do a video, whatever it makes over 90 days, you get half of that, whatever. After all the YouTube fees and blah, 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 that's $1,000, you get $500. But after 90 days, it drops significantly down, and we have to have a spot that's on. But that's the way. So if you want to do it, you can do it. If not, I don't pay up front or anything. You can, all the work's out there. You can download everything. I'll give you everything you want to do. Do you actually feel a difference while taking these supplements? Absolutely, the B12 within 15 minutes to an hour, especially if you've never taken it before, you'll feel it within an hour, maybe less. Like 15, 20 minutes. You don't know how, if you're exhausted all the time, if you're 49 and not acting like me, you've got chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue and low vitamin B12. Chronic fatigue is a primary symptom of vitamin B12 deficiency, as the nutrient is essential for producing red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout the body. Guaranteed. So your whole body is drowning in crap because you don't have it. It can't breathe. And you're like, no, you need it. It's not in our food. And this, when they supplement it in our food, they use I edit on Shotcut. You can do whatever you want to do. Shut up, Richard. Don't get 50% of your earnings with editor. Don't be silly. For the videos, each video, not of my total everything. If he wants to do 100 videos, make 100 videos. Whatever you want to use. I mean, I use Shotcut. Shotcut's open source and free and does everything. I mean, yeah. But if you're paying for Adobe and you're happy with Adobe, use Adobe. I've used Adobe. I've used Avid. I worked in the movie industry for 15 years. I've used everything. But Shotcut does what I need to do. It's small, it's fast, it's got effects, it's got motion tracking, and it takes about 7 seconds to track like a minute video. Yeah, but whatever you want to use. If hit me up on Discord. You got to contact me through Discord. Yeah, Premiere's and a lot of people use it. I'm not anti nothing. I'm anti nothing. Look, do something. Do something. There's most people do nothing. I don't care what tools you use. After Effects B3 is power juice. B12 it changed my life. B12 and vitamin D3, the main three. There's two I take every day, and they're sitting right next to me. B12 and D3, methylcobalamin, not the cyano crap. I used to edit in Sony Vegas. I used to use that too. Yep, I like the workflow in After Effects more. So Premiere is for like the linear editing, and After Effects is for the effects, so you can edit and you can play around with whatever. But anyway, but B12 absolutely, everybody get on it. D3 D3 deficiency. Fatigue, bone pain, muscle weakness, rickets, osteomalcia, impaired calcium absorption. You can't use the calcium you get if you don't have D3. And the crap that they put in milk, the additives is crap, and it's not equal to what you need. You need a lot. I need a lot. If you're illness, depression. Look, it says illness, frequent illness. Okay, what do you mean? Yeah, frequent illness. Well, it doesn't say what. So if you're ill all the time, so what does that mean? That means you need D3, a lot of it. Hit up with Discord. All right, brother. All right. Senator Block. Okay. All right, brother. Okay. All right, well, there you go. All right, my bad. I understand After Effects, the editing and Premiere for finishing up and export. Yeah. What do you think about fish oil? I've heard that helps with depression. Brother, listen, you can get that if you want. If you're eating all this other fats and oils, you need to get your D3 and your B12 straight first. Your life will change. If you have never taken B12 before, your life's going to change tomorrow. You're going to hit me up and you're going to be like, dude, thank you. The whole world is better. The depression is your body telling you that you don't have what you need to make yourself. If you're depressed because it's Monday and not because your pet got hit by a car or whatever, if there's no reason for your depression, it's most likely a vitamin deficiency. And the thing is, you need D3 and you need B12. You need D3 to take care of the calcium and can't remember, but then you need B12 to move it around your body and give it enough oxygen, because you have to oxidize these things. You have to you have antioxidants. You need oxidants. You need oxygen throughout your body. You need the chemical reactions that happen in your brain to make your neurotransmitters. You need this stuff, and your body's not moving enough through. Guaranteed. Even if you're taking 2.4 micrograms a day, like the government tells you to take, that ain't nothing. You get on 5. And look, I'll tell you right here. 15, like when I'm deficient, if I go somewhere for a week and I forget to bring them and I take them back, I take 3. That's 15,000. So each tablet is 200,000 times more than they tell you to take. But that's how this is dosed, and this is straight out the grocery store. Okay. So it says 15,000 micrograms is often the methylcobalamin form is an ultra high dose supplement for rapid absorption, typically used to treat severe deficiencies. Sublingual forms are common for enhanced absorption due to the high dose. Blah 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 blah. It's water soluble. You'll pee it out. You can take, like the other stuff that's in the tablets, which you need to worry about, but by taking a whole, like high doses, but that's just 3. Yeah, it'll change your life. I don't believe what the government recommends. I'd ask you. I'd ask me. There you go. Robert, ask Robert. Robert, within an hour of taking the B12, he was like, thanks, dude. I am not a neurotransmitter. You're a neurotransmitter. I'm a neurotransmitter. Yeah, it's unbelievable. And I'm going to preach it it changed my life. Listen, my whole life, ADHD, take this pill, take that pill, take this pill. And no one ever said, let's take some blood and see if you're deficient in anything. I was skinny, dude. I was 6'4", 138 pounds. And no one ever thought to say, hey, maybe you're deficient in something, you skinny prick. No, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Because they're cheap. They're so super cheap. And if you can get on an amphetamine salt, then that makes it forever. Buying B12 tomorrow and the other vitamins you recommend. B12, D3, and vitamin K2, MK7. But yeah, if you need hit me up on Discord, and I'll give you a copy and paste or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. It's 100%. It's made whole bunch of people's lives better, hundreds over the past 3 years, and I've only started to preach about it online for the past couple of months. But yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm surprised I haven't been hit up by a vitamin company yet, but. But yeah, it's unbelievably good, and it'll piss you off. It'll piss you off that you've gone however old you are and however long you've not been feeling like you should be feeling. And oxygen manipulation, neurotransmitter, dopamine and serotonin synthesis. It's what helps oxygen bond to the red blood cell, and it helps create more red blood cells. It's the signaling vitamin that signals to the bone marrow to create red blood cells, and so you get more oxygen all over your body, more oxygen to your brain. And B12 cobalamin, methylcobalamin, is part of the synthesis chain for dopamine and serotonin. But we'll look it up right here. Vitamin B12, methylcobalamin. Methylcobalamin is a highly bioavailable form of B12 to treat deficiencies, support nerve health, improve energy levels, and aid red blood cell production. As a natural form of B12 is often preferred for superior absorption and better retention in tissues compared to synthetic. And then, but let me just look at this. B12 deficiency. I'm about to fall off my chair. Okay, so not having it causes fatigue, numbness, tingling in hands and feet, balance issues, cognitive decline, anemia due to low red blood cell production. So you can get tested and they say you're anemic, take more iron. That takes the low amount of red blood cells you have and gives them more iron rather than taking B12 to make more. Primarily caused by poor dietary intake, vegan and vegetarian diets, or malabsorption like Crohn's disease, pernicious anemia, or aging. Treatments include high-dose oral supplements or injections. Neurological numbness. Okay, let's see. What does B12 do in the body? Okay, essential for producing red blood cells, synthesizing DNA, maintaining functional nervous system, supports brain health in producing nerve-insulating myelin, which is called the myelin sheath, regulates mood, and helps lower homocysteine levels, which promotes heart health. So you have all these people that talk about, like, red meat's one of the best sources of B12, but it's still very low. But what they tell you is exactly opposite. They tell you that cancer and heart disease is related to red meat intake, and it's not. It was the wackadoodle carbohydrates, not that they were giving us they were making the seed oils and making breads and stuff with that, and that caused that, and they just thought, well, that can't be it. It's got to be the red meat. This guy ate a bunch of red meat. He's got cancer. No, no, no. It's from low B12. The nitric oxide thing, guys, I just watermelon. Me too. Me too. That's what I do. I grow watermelon. I eat watermelon and beets. I got cans of beets, pickled beets, raw beets. I love them. Absolutely. And the thing is, when you eat food that's actually good, like actually not like wackadoodle picked, immature and artificially matured, artificially ripened, like those things suck. They ain't got nothing in them. You can't ripen something after it's off of its nutrition source. Like bananas and stuff, they should be great for you. And if you eat one off the tree, you'll feel better in a few minutes. And you're like, wow, what is that? Because they pick bananas off the tree when they're sub-ripe. And then they use a gas, ethylene gas, to ripen them after there's no more nutrition coming out of the ground into the banana. ND beets. Yeah, I love it. Okay, functions. Maintains myelin sheath. Okay, so like I mentioned this earlier though, but a nerve is like a copper wire carrying power, a current. And then when you have two copper wires, they'll short circuit to each other. So you put insulation around the copper wires. Well, a myelin sheath is the insulation around nerves. So you need B12 to make that. It produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, affecting mood and cognitive function. Critical for creating and maintaining genetic material. And aging is just our genetic material going to shit. I'm 49. I have a little bit of gray hair up front here, but like I don't even have, and I don't dye my hair at all. Like, so I think genetically I'm doing all right. And I don't know, dude. My brother and sister don't supplement like I do at all. They don't supplement. I mean, and they're gray. My younger sister and my older brother. Give my drone vid in action. All right, brother. Is it up? Bam. Is it up, baby? There you go. Okay. I gotta mute it because you keep getting me copyright issues. It's up and running. Oh, I just broke something. Come on. All right, break this away. I broke that. There, I break that again. Break that again. Hold on, I'm almost done. Almost done. All right. Yeah, you said last time it did. Yeah, you said you used a package or something. What up, Scott? That's so awesome. There he is. There's the ND Beats. That's Denmark, everybody. That's so freaking awesome. I love the color grading. It looks good. Short man beats. That looks so good. Such good gimbal too on that thing, man. I have not been copyrighted on that. That's my own music. That's weird. I mean, we can give it a try. It's fine. Well, I'll let you know. I'm not that short. That's yeah. Yeah, it looks freaking good. Master of it. I made that with my brain, Scott. That's so freaking cool. Dog running around with a stick. Smart big dog. The ending beat. Maseravi. 2026. Is a video? Tips based on your what? There you go. Let's look what Scott's got going on here. 2026. Well, look at that old dog. I'm going to trick your brain into briefly seeing the true colors of this black and white image. I know exactly what this is, dude. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like, ah! Dude, I thought it was gonna be those things where like you stare at it and it says like watch the colors change, and then it's like so like jump scare. This shit is trippy. All right, the 2026 event. February 15th, 6:43 a.m. February 16th is at 7:04 a.m. Rituals explained. First prahar is 6:01 to 9:09. Second prahar is 9:09 to 12:17 a.m. Third is 12:17 to 3:25. With Sadhguru. Nah, none of that, sir. I broke it. Oops, hold on. There he is. Where's the video at? There's gotta be a video. There you go. A night with the divine. Yeah, boy. You're Nepali? There you go, Yvonne. He's got it, boy. Nothing happens without Shiva. Oh, hold on.
A yogi who is a Siddha and Shiva as seen as the same. Shiva exhales. A whole cosmos flows out. So 84 times he's been breathing. If you are willing to spend sufficient amount of focused time in the Dhyanalinga temple, all the yoga that Shiva is imparting, you can impart it yourself. You have heard of Shiva always going away because it's very hard to be with people when your Vishuddhi is on. It has always been the most difficult chakra. And that is why Shiva sits there. I handled the Dhyanalinga situation largely with Anahata and Agna. He simply used his Vishuddhi and Swadhisthana.
Yes, he's speaking his detrimental life. Now I meditate 12 hours a day.
I come from this tradition where nothing happens without Shiva.
A yogi who is a Siddha.
That's cool. That's cool. I made a very good video. And now you're about to get banned if you keep spamming, Yvonne. Banned. Ban hammer. Is it the floor again? Has it got copyrighted music in it? Look at me, look at me, look at me. Sorry. What up, capitalist? Proper waste man. Okay, we'll take a look at your video.
Hello, guys.
Damn, you got a clean room.
Or maybe some questions too. If you ask some questions, I can just write in a paper, and in the afternoon, I would maybe make a video, or maybe tomorrow. Okay, guys?
You are selfish.
30-second video.
You finished it. Fish and chips and that. There you go, Yvonne. Keep making stuff. Have you been looking into London Mandim? Keep making it. Hey, I'm on there again. Look. Heh. Awesome. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. 9 o'clock. What are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, I really gotta get to work on this, too. I know I stream a lot, but I'm certificate in the ends, bruv. It does seem to like me, dude. Like I was looking up. I mean, I need to start paying more attention to my analytics. But like. Dude, like, it took me a year to get 3,000 hours of watch time, and last week I got 1.6 thousand hours of watch time. You know, that's like, so this is interesting. 209,000 impressions. Impressions is how many times people saw my face. And then the click-through rate is how many times they clicked on it when they saw, well, not my face, whatever, my thumbnail, my video or whatever. And so 1.5% of people that saw those, so out of the 200,000, 1.5% clicked through to watch a video. And they spent at least okay, cool. All right, I'll check that out. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good. Really good. Tell me some questions in the comments if you dares, please. We'll get to it, Yvonne. We're busy. It's Yogi. You coming up, boy, brother? Yesterday they got me this brand connect thing. So, like, yeah, dude, I'm really happy about everything. Like, so I can connect with, like, it used to be, at least from what people would tell me, you had to, like, do a bunch of stuff, talk, make videos, blah, 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 and then, like, you know, brands would be like, hey, would you do a blah, blah, blah about this product? Well, now it's automatic once you hit so many thousand hours, and then now, like, Walmart, Saks Fifth Avenue, I don't know why Sephora. Maybe because I look good. Yeah, boy. Best Buy, Maud, Nordstrom, Home Depot. And yeah, and I don't know. So I gotta look into everything, but it's actually great. Ready for South London. Snatching rollies. Isha Yoga Light Show was amazing. You can watch it. We'll take a look at it. All right. Yvonne, you don't need questions. You need answers. You need to tell people stuff that you know and you're interested in to create question. Big man ting. Let's see what this guy's doing. Hanging out with the cows. That's a cow? No, it's a calf. I think Isha Yoga's down there. Uh-oh. The alpha cow's coming out on a moped and that. That cute dog. Oh. It's all I got is it's a drum circle. I'm so good. I should like my 3D light show.
ఇక్కడ చూడొచ్చు వీళ్ళందరూ ఆదియోగి
Hold on 1 second. Let me make this a little bit bigger.
స్టాచ్యూ యొక్క లైట్ షోకి వచ్చారు. చాలా మంది ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నారు కదా.
Lovely Labradors moped around the ends and that, picking up some penting.
సీజన్ అయితే మాత్రం ఇవాళ అదృష్టం కొద్దిగా తక్కువ క్రౌడ్ ఉంది. కానీ పీక్స్ ఉంటది.
There you go. Where's the light show? There we go. Wow, that's cool. Third chakra. Picking up a 3.5 Cali. A 3.5 Cali. I guess it's projection. With a whole bunch of LEDs. What up, cat? Petting cat. Oh, it is LEDs. fam. That's pretty freaking cool. Thanks, Scott. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm about to call it. I'm getting tired. I'm going to go to bed here. Proper wasteman. Oh, did I break it? Oh, come on. There we go. See, Andy, you're blocking me for spitting game right now. I don't see it. It's Lord Shiva, one of the Hindu Trinity gods, apart from Brahma and Vishnu. Aye, my friend. All right, I got to go too, Siraj, brother. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friend. Thanks for being there on the Twitch. Don't flirt with Galdim. We don't know allow it, fam. All right, hugs and kisses there, everybody. I'll see you guys in the morning. Let me see what I got to do. It should be an early day. Saturday. Yeah, all right, everybody. Hugs and kisses. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in a little bit. On tomorrow. Hit the Discord, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, I gotta go to bed, brother. I moved like 2 tons of mulch yesterday by shovel. So my arms feel like they want to be doing this, but I definitely know that gravity's going on. And frickin' Cheese got to come in here. Jeez. How you doing, Chi? Is that a star? No, it's a dot. Oh. Yeah, so I gotta get me some sleep. I could finally stay up. Yeah, I gotta go, dude. I'm exhausted. I can't promise that I won't be back on tonight, but my ass wants to hit that bed in about 2 minutes. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll get a half-hour nap and get reinvigorated. Instagram, it's 110th grade. It's the same thing everywhere. 110th grade. Brother Pank. I got to start using that too. It's just sitting there, but if you want to throw some stuff on there, I can start using it. I've got the app and everything, but I got to start posting on it. The predominant religion in Afghanistan is Islam, 99.7. If you were born, raised, and lived in Afghanistan, what religion would you most likely proclaim? Most likely, hold on. The predominant religion in Afghanistan is Islam, 99.7. If you were born, raised, and lived in Afghanistan, what religion would you most likely proclaim? Most likely, Christian. Wow, you don't like us. I'm guessing Islam. Afghanistan, Islamic country. Come back when we know. It's okay, Andy. Start your own stream. Yeah, Andy. Until next time, my friends. We'll start a call against Richard. Don't start a call against me. How you doing, Dale? It's an interesting premonition. All right, hugs and kisses, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll see you guys. If I make it back on tonight, we'll see. But I definitely gotta get a couple of blinks. Freaking, I can't even think of the term I want to use for taking a nap. Take a nap. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye.